This video will demonstrate Credo Reference. The Harcum College community has access to an academic collection in Credo Reference that includes full-text access to highly regarded reference works in over 80 major subjects and 6 million research concepts. The material available in Credo include mainly encyclopedias, handbooks, guides, companions, and readers. The database also includes videos and images. Credo Reference is a great place to start a research assignment, and students often use Credo to find background information on a particular topic or to help explore topics in order to focus a research topic. So Credo is available through the Charles H. Trout Library at Harcum College. So to find the database, start at harcum.edu, and under Academics, go over to Library Services. Scroll down the page a little bit until you see the A to Z database list, and look for Credo Reference under the alphabetized list under C, because Credo starts with C. So here's Credo. So on-campus users will be automatically logged in once they click on the database title. Off-campus users will need a username and password. Please see our video on how to find those passwords, which I will link in the description and on the top right-hand side of this video. So the landing page for Credo is here, and you can see that right front and center you have a search box. And below that search box, where we will run a demonstration search in a moment, but below that search box you have a list of popular topics which are organized by discipline. And these are very useful if you are just setting out exploring a topic in order to find a topic for an assignment. And then below those popular topics are a small library of research quick tip videos that are produced by Credo, and they're less than 2 minutes long in most cases, and they summarize different phases of the research process, so they're great for refreshing your memory on different parts of the research process, and they're great to watch just to learn a little bit more about research in general. So let's go back to the search box and we'll do a demonstration search. So let's say I want to explore the topic of drones. So here is a typical result page, and right at the top you will have a highlighted article, which is usually an article that the database decides will best match your search terms. Then you have a concept map here to the right, which we'll come back to in a moment. But first I want to point out the list of article results. So you'll have a list of articles here. There's also images available in this database, so you could click over to images and see the images that are available in the database. But a typical article will have a title. It'll tell you where the article came from. It will usually have the first few sentences from the full text of the article. And then there are the key concepts at the bottom of each hit. And these are often useful. I often tell students, pay attention to these and jot a few down if they pop out at you, and then run searches on these. And these are actually hyperlinked, so you could click on them and the database would run a search for that search phrase. But clicking on any one of these titles will take you to the full text of the article, and you can read the full text. This is the entire full text. They'll have hyperlinked keywords that will link out to other articles that are within the database. Then you can get the full citation for this article in APA, Chicago, Harvard, or MLA. You can also get the citation by clicking the citation option at the top. You can also print, share. It has a read-aloud feature and a translator. There are related searches here on the right-hand side. Clicking on these will again run these searches. And then there are links to other sites, and these are other databases that Harcum students have access to. Clicking on these will take you to those databases, and then you can run further searches from there. But let's go back to our result page. So now let's look at the mind map. So the mind map gives you visual clues as to how topics relate to one another. And the mind maps are interactive. So clicking on a node within the mind map will run a search for that keyword or phrase, and you will get another set of search results. And then below the mind map are links to more library sources, and very often they will have already run searches based on the topic that you're searching for, and these are links to other results within other databases that you have access to as a student at Harcum. So that's Credo Reference, and I hope that the next time you have to write a research paper, you will start your research in Credo Reference, whether it's to get background information, to familiarize yourself with a topic, or to explore a topic. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to us at the Charles H. Trout Library for assistance.